the legitimate expectation from Nigerians that why can we be an oil-producing country with 4 refineries and yet importing sometimes 100% of our petroleum product requirement? It's very sad. The GMD Emeritus has told you the steps that we have taken when the Port refinery is going to be in place. But I assure you, GMD will follow it up to make sure that within the life of this administration, before Baba's tenure ends in 2023, we'll deliver only 4 refineries.
See what's happening in the media. Targeted personal attack on my person, on the institution. And we all know how this works. They are deliberate, they are calculated, so that create the impression that the NNPC Limited and our leadership are doing anything to create economic sabotage in our country. It is far from it, Mr. Chairman. This company has grown, Mr. Chairman. We're proud to say this. From a lost company for 43 years to a profit-making company today, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, it is very clear from everything you have said through this investigative hearing that you can see the majority of the issues you have raised have nothing to do with the NNPC Limited. Yet, everybody believes, by sheer misinformation, which my minister has highlighted, that NNPC is responsible for creating any economic sabotage in our country. Chairman, there are rules, there are regulators. We follow the rules. Nobody will bring product into this country that doesn't meet specifications. If it does happen, it's crime. And it couldn't have passed through any regulatory institution. It is impossible. We all know what happens. Smuggling does take place. And I'm happy that the Customs Service is here. No one can deny that smuggling takes place across our border. But for PMS and every other commodity that I can think of, this is real. Mr. Chairman, when the details come, we will tell you what we know. Mr. Chairman, I suggest also that it should be set live so that everybody will hear what is going on in the...
It is pertinent to know that the value chain in the downstream should be sustained to allow other investors to continue to play their role effectively. This will go a long way in protecting those who have invested in the oil and gas sector. If man as a body, sir, will like to use this medium to solicit the support of the Senate to ensure that there is a level playing ground in this sector of the economy, by ensuring that the refineries, storage facilities, owners, and IPMAN that have the retail outlet should not be distorted by allowing monopoly to set in.
You will agree with me that this is truly a challenging period in the recent history of our fatherland. The supply of refined petroleum products has been irregular and problematic. The long queues at filling stations is also a testament to this challenge. A situation whereby we now depend almost entirely on the importation of these products, even when we daily supply the world about 2% of its crude oil requirements, is, to say the least, highly worrisome. We also have at hand a grievous issue of national concern that directly borders on the importation of hazardous and substandard petroleum products. And the essence of today's meeting is one, for us to be able to meet with the stakeholders and to be able to also make you to be a part of our agenda setting, and most importantly, to be able to appeal to all stakeholders in the meantime by saying, let the accusations and counter-accusations, stop. We understand the concern of Nigerians. A lot of Nigerians are concerned about ensuring that we do not kill local initiative and local investment to allow them to survive. Just like a lot of Nigerians are also concerned about ensuring that we do not consciously inaugurate a monopoly, which will not serve overriding public interests and which will not be consistent with global best practice standards. All these are issues, but in the meantime, while we work with you to address all of this,